So as I start this video, I just want to apologize to my girlfriend. I'm smoking in the house. You'll understand why, because this topic just... so many stupid people and they just make me mad, and I need to have a cigarette while I do this. So, I'm doing something a bit different. I'm actually covering something outside of gaming today. And I'm inspired by... I don't know. I was going to write a script, but I decided that... I don't know. My thoughts are too flustered to write a script, so I'm just going to talk. Might seem random, might seem all over the place, but I'm just going to talk because I feel like I can articulate my thoughts better than if I were to write a script. It wouldn't seem genuine if it seemed like I was writing off a page, or I was reading off a page. So today, I'm just going to fucking rant. I'm just going to mumble. I'm just going to rant. I'm just going to go on. I know all of you are sick to fucking death about hearing this whole goddamn bathroom debate, whether a trans man or trans woman should be able to use the bathroom. Anybody should be able to use the bathroom for whatever bathroom that they feel that they need to use. Now, I know I get very heated and very passionate about things, and it may seem that I am fairly one-sided, and I would like to clarify that I'm not. A lot of the arguments, I can see their merits, I can see their validity in them, I can see where the argument is coming from, but I can also see that most of these arguments are based off of hate, and most people are using excuses as a security blanket, something to justify their hate towards certain people. And that is what pisses me off the most. If you're going to hate somebody, just be fucking honest about it. Don't fucking, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. No, you're just a dick and you fucking hate people because you feel like fucking hating people. Anyway. There's this very growing debate whether or not a trans man should be able to use the men's washroom and a trans woman should be able to use the woman's washroom. Really, what fucking difference does it make? I understand the argument that yes, there will be perverts that will dress as a woman to go into a woman's bathroom and stare at your child or try and watch you pee or do this and do that. The world isn't a perfect place. These things happen. But you understand that this has been happening long before this whole debate has even come into play. Peeping Toms will do what peeping Toms do. If they gave a fuck about the law, they wouldn't be peeping Toms. I also understand the argument that yes, this will make it easier. And like I said, the world isn't perfect and we haven't come up with a perfect way to solve this problem. But outright hate is not the solution. You'll never grow if you have a closed mind. Now, until recently, I maintained the idea that there haven't really been any documented cases of a man dressing like a woman just so he can go into a woman's bathroom. And unfortunately, today I was proven wrong. I read an article. If I can be bothered to find the link, I will post it along with this. But I did read an article about a man who did, yes, he dressed like a woman so that he could go into a woman's bathroom and peep on women. This guy is a fuck stain. That's all he is. His mother should have fucking swallowed and problem would be solved. But you have to understand that society, the media, is feeding these ideas. They're giving perverts ideas by saying this is going to happen. Well, guess fucking what? Of course it's going to happen because the idea has been fed into this dipshit's brain, giving him the idea, oh, I'll just dress like a fucking woman. I'll go into the bathroom and I'll look at people. Maybe he had that idea before this whole argument came up. Maybe he didn't. But I can definitely tell you that by coming up with things that could go wrong is only going to make things go wrong. That's just the way the world works. That's the way the universe works. What you put out is what you get back. And by coming up with these, it'll never work because of this. Well, guess what? Because of this is going to happen. Because you said it will. But that doesn't mean that every person needs to be penalized for what one person did, for what few people will do. It doesn't mean that everybody needs to suffer because of the actions of a few. Now, I understand laws need to be into place to protect people. Yes. Yes, they do. But 99.9% of the time, a trans woman is going to go into a bathroom to take a shit or to take a piss. That's it. Seriously. I know it's a surprising concept for some people, but that is the only reason why they're going into the bathroom. To piss or shit. That's the only reason I go into the bathroom. Because I gotta piss or shit. Now, let me flip the whole thing around, right? And let me point something out that I've seen a few people in comments in various forums and videos have made this remark, and I have never seen somebody actually reply to it. So, there are female to males who look like me. They got big beards, they're big burly guys, they're over 6 feet, some of them are fucking as big, they're huge, they're big burly guys who used to be a woman. And by doing this anti-shit, you're saying that this guy, who looks like me, now has to go and take a piss with your daughter. Why are you not concerned about that? Are you not concerned about that because this man biologically was born a woman? What makes the difference? He's got a dick. He's got a beard. He's bigger than your child. So let's see, he's got the strength required to overpower your child. And he's got the tools to rape them. But we're not concerned about that. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be at all. This is why the safety thing is a moot point, because it's not actually about safety, it's about hate. And safety is the security blanket used for homophobic and transphobic people to pretend that they're not homophobic and transphobic. You see, I told you I'd be all over the place. I'm riled up. Because this is fucking stupid, right? As a good friend of mine put, if you've got the bits to piss in a urinal, go in the men's room. If you don't, go in the ladies' room. And, I mean, there's always lines to be drawn. There's always things that, well, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? I get it, okay? But society as a whole cannot move forward if we're looking at the past, if we're looking at the negativities. And speaking of the past, trans people have been around a lot longer than this debate has been, and I guarantee you, I don't care who you are or where you live, I guarantee you, you have gone to the bathroom with a trans person. You have. And nothing happened. Because they were there to piss or shit. That's why they were there. And I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand hating somebody because of their gender, or hating somebody because of the color of their skin, or hating somebody because of what fairy tale creature they believe in. I don't get it. I really don't. But that being said, I know I get very passionate about it, and I sound very one-sided. I sound like I am biased, and I sound like I'm 100% for trans people using the bathroom that they identify as, and I am. But that also doesn't mean that I'm not thinking or taking into account what could happen. Yes, it's entirely possible. It is entirely possible that somebody, because it happened, that somebody will dress up as a woman to enter a woman's bathroom for the sole purpose of peeping. But I'd also like to point out the fact that most molestation victims are young boys who are molested by grown men. So why don't we have a separate? Because we can't, right? We can't have a separate bathroom. So you're concerned about sending your little girl into the girls' bathroom because you think a trans woman, born male, is going to come in and rape her. What about sending your little boy into the bathroom and having a grown man rape him? Why is that not a concern? So late last night I made a Facebook post, and I was very tired, and I don't think I thought it 100% through, but I read over it in the morning, and it kind of makes sense, right? So I had this idea. You have your female bathroom, you have your male's bathroom, and you could also have your gender neutral bathroom, right? Now, I understand companies they don't have to give you a bathroom, right? And this isn't, the gender neutral bathroom is not, you're special, so go here. It's, you want to piss as a woman, you want to piss as a man, or you just want to fucking piss, right? Cis and trans can use it. Cis and trans alike could use the gender neutral bathroom, right? It could be used as a prototype per se to prove that this whole safety and protection thing isn't really what the issue is. The issue is that people are afraid of things that they don't understand, right? I know people are gonna watch this, and they're gonna say, well, you said so yourself that it could happen. You said yourself that it did happen. Yes. Okay. But you know what else could happen? I could walk outside my apartment and get shot in the face. That could happen. So should I never leave my apartment? Because something could happen, right? I could go to my own bathroom, right? And fall in the toilet. Not likely, considering I'm a 300-pound fat guy, but it's possible. So should I not go to my own bathroom? Like, what the fuck? Like, these... My God. Oh, maybe I should have wrote a script. I don't know. I just decided I was just going to fucking ramble on because this whole segregation thing is fucking stupid, right? I mean, I really hope that in 50 years we can look back and be like, I can't believe we argued about who needs to take a shit in what bathroom. Like, I can't fucking believe, the same way where we look back on it and say, I can't believe we made black people sit in the back of the bus. You know? It's fucking stupid and has no point, right? We used to make black people sit in the back of the bus because we thought that they were criminals. They thought they weren't as good as us, and they thought, well, if we separate them, they can't steal things. I don't fucking know. We were stupid. Just like we're being fucking stupid right now. This whole fucking bathroom segregation thing, it throws me for a tizzy. It makes me very ashamed of people because, well, I mean, there's a lot of things that make me ashamed of people because people are fucking stupid as hell. But we don't have to be stupid as fucking hell. We don't have to be. I know there's a lot of people who are going to watch this and they're going to say, that big fat guy with the beard, he's fucking stupid. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am stupid for thinking that we don't need to have this fucking segregation with bathrooms. Maybe I am fucking stupid for thinking that people can be equal. You know, there was a time where whites and blacks could not go to school together. Why? For no fucking reason. Just like there's no fucking reason why a trans woman cannot take a shit in a woman's bathroom. There's no reason. None. At all. At all. Right? So, I think we're caring too much about the wrong things is what I think we're doing lately. You know, we become these keyboard warriors. We get online and we start spewing all this fucking shit out our fingertips onto our keyboards. And we start posting. Since when did it... Well, I guess it was always acceptable to hate, but I don't know. I just, I think people, I think people need to take a good long look at themselves and question, do they really care about who's shitting in the bathroom, or is it that they're transphobic? And this may not be a popular opinion, but there's nothing wrong with being transphobic if you keep it to yourself, right? Like, here's the thing. If you don't like trans people, they make you uncomfortable for whatever reason, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to how you feel. You're entitled to that as a human being. But just like you, a trans woman is entitled to take a shit in peace and not have to wonder if they're going to get shit kicked, just because they try and go into the woman's bathroom, right? And it does go both ways. Because there have been incidences where female to males don't feel comfortable going into a men's bathroom because they think they'll be attacked. For whatever reason, there are those that think that they're not passing per se, and they think that I'll go into the men's bathroom and they're gonna know, and I'm gonna get attacked. So you know what? I'm just gonna go into the woman's bathroom because, like everybody said, I was born a woman and that's where I should go. And so he goes in there and he gets beat up, or the cops get called. So, I mean, there are those of you that say that trans people are an abomination, that they're disgusting, that they're unnatural, that they shouldn't be made that way. This is mostly religious people that say that. If your God is all powerful, if your God can do anything, and if these people are an abomination, why'd he make them then? Maybe he made them as a test. Maybe he made transgender people, maybe he made homosexual people to see, maybe it's a test, to see if you can truly love your fellow man like you should. And you're kind of failing that test, aren't you? You're not a crusader fighting for a better world, you're just hating. But why are you hating? Anyway, that's kind of my rant for now.